Welcome back, Emma. Hey, amiga. Remember that thing I said I needed help with? This is it. You in?
Of course. What do you need?
Excellent. Go meet me near Mulegé.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, Rami, what's the plan?
Okay. Hear me out. Beautiful Mexican supercar. Beautiful Mexican roads. Promoting the Horizon Festival.
Do we need promoting? The festival seems to be doing okay.
All right. I'll find someone else.
That is not what I said. Of course I'll help you.
I knew I could rely on you. Let's go! Let's get moving. Get some speed, then turn into the countryside. Really see what this car can do. Yeah! Great speed! But let's see how you handle some corners.
In 400 meters, turn right.
You want to tell me about the car, don't you?
I thought you'd never ask! So, VUL is an abbreviation. It stands for Vehicles of Ultra Lightweight and High Performance. It was started by two brothers, Guillermo and Iker Echeverria. The VUL 05 is a track-focused supercar, designed and produced in Mexico, but tested and optimized in the UK. I even think I saw one at the festival when I was over there. Best sightseeing, more going fast. We're driving the pre-production version of the VUL 05RR, the even more track-focused version. Somehow, the designers reduced the weight by 65 kilos and increased the power to nearly 400 bhp. Then they lowered the engine by 50 millimeters to drop the center of gravity and improve cornering.
Impressive!
They're pretty serious about the ultra-light part. The 05RR even has an option for titanium bolts, saving another 4.5 kilos.
What does the RR stand for?
Road and racing. The car was designed for an enhanced track experience, but remains road legal.
In 100 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Perfect. There's a couple of other things you can help out with, if it's not too much trouble.
Oh, you're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Call me.
I just got my hands on a piece of Mexican racing history. Wanna see?
Of course. I'm on my way.
have arrived at your destination.
Let me guess. Today's episode of Mexican Automotive History with Ramiro is about the Baja 1000.
You are very perceptive, my friend. This dune buggy was the first car to race here. Let's take it for a spin. The Baja 1000 is probably the most prestigious race held in Mexico. Do you know how it all started?
I assume the Myers Max has something to do with it?
Correct again. The Baja 1000 started as a very elaborate marketing campaign for the car you're driving. But let me start from the beginning. On the 22nd of March, 1962, Dave Eakins and Billy Robertson did the first real Baja run. They went from Tijuana to La Paz in 39 hours, 56 minutes on new Honda CL72 Scrambler motorcycles. So they probably were a bit sore afterwards. They got a lot of media coverage though. A year later, Myers started to work on a prototype buggy he called Old Red in his garage in Newport Beach. It was based on the VW Beetle, and it paved the way for what we know as buggies. Cars that are built for off-roading using the Beetle as a donor chassis. But I guess they wanted even more publicity because in April 1967, Myers decided to make an attempt at breaking Eakins' record. And it worked! Myers did it in 34 hours and 45 minutes, beating Eakins for more than 5 hours. The rivalry was known as Buggy Beats Bike in Baja. Sounds like something you did back in the UK, doesn't it? Myers Max became an overnight sensation as a result, and suddenly they were friendly races all across the Baja. It wasn't long before they realized they needed something more organized, and that was Mexican 1000. Guess who won the inaugural event?
Myers Max?
You're on fire today! Yes, in 27 hours and 38 minutes. The official race was 100 miles shorter than the original route, but it's still impressive. The Mexican 1000 was later renamed to the Baja 1000, and is run to this day.
In 200 meters, turn left.
We didn't do the full route, but at this rate you would have had a shot at the original record.
Turn left.
I love that story. My abuela used to tell it to me at least once a year. Hey, come quick! Papa Fernando needs your help!
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
have arrived at your destination.
Oh, right. I get it now.
To be honest, though, it was me who needed your help, not Papa Fernando.
Can't fault that logic. Who are the other racers?
You know them. It's the Born Fast crew. They're raring to go. Hey, he's eager. But this isn't really a street race. There's no checkpoints, just the finish line. So keep to the route and get there first. It's hard to overstate the effect that the Beetle had when it arrived in Mexico in 1954. Before that, all we had were these huge American cars. So this new European-style car with its shape and light chassis and those adorable headlights and an engine that anyone with a tractor could fix was, well, a complete game changer. They were so exciting that they were displayed at the Ciudad Universitaria in Mexico City. And there were lines to come and see this new car. Production of the Beetle started in Mexico soon after 7 of them finished the Carrera Panamericana. Before that, people were a bit worried about reliability, you see. We Mexicans love a good-looking car. But a car that can do work is better. The Panamericana convinced us. And in '61, Automex had assembled 250 of them. By '62, the first plant had opened in Jalostoc, making 10 of them a day. We love that car. So another plant opened in Puebla in 1967. And in '71, El Ocho became the official taxi of Mexico City, which is why you see so many of them today. It's funny. That is a great car. Probably the most iconic car in all of Mexico. Ay, es increíble que un auto tan pequeño deje un vacío tan grande. Adiós, sedan. Thanks. I'll call you when I've got that next one ready. I have a brilliant idea.
Another one? What happened to the last idea?
This one is better. Meet me in town.
Arrived at your destination.
I have 2 cars here. A first-generation Volkswagen and a 7th-generation Volkswagen Golf. Made in Mexico for almost half a century. Sadly, they stopped building them in 2021. But we can still race them. What do you say? To make it fair, I will give you a chance to make an informed choice. Let's go for a test drive. And I've got lots to tell you about Volkswagen Mexico. Volkswagen Mexico headquarters are in Puebla City. It started production in 1967 with the famous Beetle. As we call it, the Ocho. VW made multiple attempts at replacing the famous Beetle with newer models, but all of them failed way short of achieving the production figures until the Volkswagen Golf came into play. first generation was released in Mexico as the Volkswagen Caribe and had quite a few variations, including the Golf GTI you're driving right now. VW engineers, inspired by the Beetle GSR, designed and prototyped the Golf in secret as a Skunk Works project. Little did they know that the Golf GTI would become the hot hatch. Shall we jump 40 years in the future and try the 7th generation? The 7th generation of the Golf first appeared in 2012. This version is the Volkswagen Golf R, R meaning race. This was the fastest Golf in the range, with a 0 to 60 time of 5.1 seconds. Volkswagen Mexico produced all 7 generations of the Golf, totaling more than 2 million units over 44 years. In fact, a lot of Golfs you find in the US were built here. All right. Enough driving around. Let's go head to head, after you've had a chance to rest. I'm a fair man. I'll let you choose. Which Golf do you want to drive for our little race?
I'll take the Golf GTI.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I hope you know some shortcuts. See you at the finish line. Don't make me wait for too long. What a race! I am actually surprised the first generation still holds up. I'm sure you didn't cheat. I have a story to tell you, my friend. About the old wolf in the swamp.
Are we going to a zoo?
A swamp! I'll pick you up.
Have arrived at your destination.
I hope you know some shortcuts. See you at the finish line. Don't make me wait for too long. What a race! The difference 40 years makes!
That's the old wolf.
No, that's an old truck. The wolf is waiting for us at the swamp. Haley asked us to clear some debris, and I've got just the car. But we need to get there first.
Of course. Who do you think I am?
The driver who destroyed a record-breaking amount of fences.
Oh, that's fair.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
See? Got here in one piece.
And gave me a few heart attacks. Careful there! And now, let me introduce you to the fourth Lobo. This car is more your style.
Now that is a heckin' good wolf.
We call it Lobo here. Marketing in this country is outstanding. Let's get to work. See all that Russian stuff? Clear it out. What? No! It's not just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. It is just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. In the 90s, Ford decided that they needed to rebrand the F-150 for the Mexican market. And the name Lobo just has a real ring to it. They started using the badge in 1997, and the rest is history. The Ford Lobo quickly became one of the most popular vehicles in the country. Lobo is still used for the modern Rangers like the one based on the F-150 Raptor. You're driving. But we don't just call it Lobo. No. We call it Lobo Raptor.
So it's the same car?
Now, there are loads of differences, like a dog and a wolf. Lobo only comes in XLT and with higher trim levels. The base version is still sold in Mexico as the F-150. The Lobo is the Elite F-150. Great. Job's done. And the scratches will buff right out. Thanks for the help. Now I just need to get my abuelo's old F-100 back to the garage. I've got 1,400 horses and I need you to help with them.
I think I know what this is. I'll be right over.
You have arrived at your destination.
I know you've got one of these. Somehow. So you know a little bit about what you're in for. Let's go! Let's take this down to the beach. Stick it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead. Calm down. I know you like to go fast, but I had a big breakfast. This is 2021's EV of the year. And it was up against things like the Taycan and the e-tron and the Recharge. It set 3 Guinness World Records, and it's inspired by the beautiful original Mach 1. And I'm telling you all of this because the Mach E was built right here in Mexico at Cuautitlan Assembly. Cuautitlan Assembly has been building cars since the 60s. And more than 2.2 million cars later, we're sitting in an actual space machine made here in Mexico. Quite a journey from Cougars and Thunderbirds and F-150s to this. This isn't just a prototype. Cuautitlan Assembly does a range of options for the Mach E. A 68 kilowatt-hour standard and an 88 kilowatt-hour extended range version. It will give you over 300 miles of range on a single charge. Whoa! How do you make it go around corners like that? I'm really asking. The Performance GT version is the really wild one. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This one is quite a bit faster. Honestly, when I first tried it, I had to go and sit in a quiet room for a bit. And I've flown airplanes in a storm. It's wild tech. You can switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive at the touch of a button. And when you get into tuning, you can basically tweak every one of the 7 engines individually. It can make 1,400 horsepower and a ton of downforce at 160 miles per hour thanks to the Aero 2.
So what you're saying is, not bad for something that weighs more than that F-150 of yours.
Yes. This is a deep... And there we go. Sunrise over the sea. Beautiful. But we're not done. There's one more thing to look at. I'll let you know as soon as I have, found it. Okay, this one will be epic. I found a Porsche Carrera. You know what that means?
Racing? And what do you mean, found?
In a barn, of course. And of course it's racing. Come meet me at Guanajuato.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. You have arrived at your destination.
This beauty got her name from the Carrera Panamericana. The races don't run anymore, but who can blame us if we take it out one more time? Right? Let's see what this car can do. There's Jamin! Guess he wanted one last race.
Let's do this!
First race had 132 competitors, and everyone turned up. Amateurs to F1 drivers, men, women, professionals, anyone who had a car.
Do you know anyone who participated?
Aleja thinks Papa Fernando did, but she thinks Papa Fernando did everything. I know we used to go to the races with my grandfather. Ah, qué buenos recuerdos. There was no speed limit before 2012, and you'd see cars doing 180 miles per hour. Not that I'd know anything about that. 2,178 miles of the Pan American Highway run through Mexico. The race itself had 9 stages and lasted 5 days. But the sheer distance wasn't the only challenge. Constant changes in the elevation from sea level to 3 kilometers up. The most challenging road race in the world. The winner of the very first Carrera Panamericana was Herschel McGriff, who drove an Oldsmobile 88 at an average speed of 88 miles per hour. The Porsche Carrera got its name thanks to Hans Hermann, who won the small sports cars category in 1954. He drove the Porsche 550 Spider and came 3rd overall. He was sick before the race, and his tires came off at the start. He really pulled through against the odds. Porsche had 6 cars competing in 1954, and all of them made it through the end. A lot of others didn't, let me tell you.
Enjoying yourself, are you? Yeah, I kinda had a feeling you were.
1954 was the last year the original Carrera Panamericana took place. But it gave us the most famous Porsche model, the Carrera you're driving right now. The Carrera RS 2.7 was the first production street racing 911. It was built on the 911S 2.4, the fastest Porsche you could buy at the time, and a popular choice in the later Carrera Panamericana races. The race was revived in 1988 and ran to 2016, staying true to the original races with high-speed road stages. This is Jamin's exit. Having fun, my friend. Take care.
Looking forward to seeing what you can do out there. Have fun now, yeah?
Great race. Almost like we did a little Panamericana with a friend. Anyways, hope you had fun with this little stroll through cars hechos en Mexico.
It was great. And let me know if you find any other cars like that. So who is this Darius guy?
Champion of Horizon Colorado, 2012. He does not play well with others. When I say does not play well, I mean, well, he basically cheats. You're gonna have to cut corners, because Darius will. Bring it, Darius, if that is your real name. Listen to this absolute tune! It takes me back to Colorado like it was just yesterday. I remember the forecast for high energy, scattered rhythms, and plenty of thundering engines.
You remember exactly what you said?
Yeah. Why, is that weird? You know, back in the Colorado days, 250 drivers battled it out in the Horizon Heats to become the Horizon champion. To get there, you had to work your way through the Star Showdowns. Woo! What a bunch! Ramona, Ali, Duke, Marco, Zachy, Haley, oh, and of course, Darius Flint. Colorado was a special gig. I learned to snowboard there. Well, you know, I bought some lessons and a $500 ski jacket, and then I broke my ankle, and I did the... whole festival from the base arena booth and a gas. Good times. Good times.
VW Corrado. Nice.
Doesn't matter who you are or what you are driving. Bring your ride and bring your friends and get down here!
That sounds like Horizon to me.
Let's book it to the festival! Place looks exactly like Lakeside Diner. Yeah, they have the best French fries. Cars, too. There's Jensen back in the Camaro Super Sport. Just like back then. Oh, spooky. Road step, show me a sign. Stone Cold Base Arena banger. looks exactly like Lakeside Diner. Yeah, they have the best French fries. Cars, too. And there's Jensen back in the Camaro Super Sport. Just like back then. Oh, spooky. Phone step, show me a sign. Stone Cold Base Arena banger. Hey, I know that water tower. How'd they get it here? And a green Lambo Gallardo. Wait, Stark! Oh, you guys came here? You shouldn't have. Nice, kid! And we don't do wristbands anymore, but I will totally make you a friendship bracelet if you want one. I'll even make it gold for you, superstar.
I'd love that. Although, I'm still waiting to hear what Horizon means to you.
Still working on it. I do meditation now. Watching you race helps too. I'm sure I'll have an answer soon. Yo, superstar, it's your favorite DJ. Come meet me on the beach near Playa Azul. We are setting up our Horizon Europe tribute, and the boat has just come in.
Have arrived at your destination.
We are setting up our Horizon Europe tribute, and the boat has just come in. Ready for the road trip of your life?
Scott, my life is a road trip.
Head for the festival, or in this case, street scene outpost. When you reach the road, you can put your foot down. Horizon Europe felt like a whole world opening up. Like we could do whatever we wanted.
They also literally removed the racing barriers, right?
Yep, kind of weird for a road trip. Hey, certainly more fun. Castelletto to Nice. Piazza Montalino, San Martin to San Giovanni.
You remember all that?
How could I forget? Chasing the sunrise over the ocean, Nice at night, tearing through a Tuscan forest in an Audi Quattro. Woo! Oh, it was like the ultimate bucket list. We kind of made a thing out of it.
Oh yeah, I heard about those showcases.
Oh, there was this one against the train and Cisteron, and I was like, full steam ahead, gonna be some commotion, low commotion. Some people prefer my early material. And for the finale, we did this gigantic road race across half of France and Italy. I went through like 4 base arena records. It was crazy. Trip of your life. Again. Who says you can't turn back the clock? Thanks, kid. The cars, the places, the people. Those are the memories you hold on to. Hey, don't forget to collect your song reward from the accolade screen. It'll get added straight to the Horizon mixtape. So go, go, go! Hey, you hear that, kid? Sounds like thunder. Thunder from...
Here it comes.
down under. Come meet me in La Silva. We're doing a tribute to Horizon Australia, which means you are the boss. Shouldn't be too hard, huh, superstar? Where to, boss?
Beach party?
You read my mind. Fred V and graphics. Nice. I used to jam to this on the sand at Surfers Paradise. Aussie bonus board! Ha! I asked Lauren to airmail me one. And listen to this. I got a text from Warren. G'day, mate. Hope everything's hunky-dory in Mexico. Might come and have a squiz one of these days. Till then, you can get me on the old dog and bone. Hooroo, Warren. You get any of that?
Some of it, I think.
Horizon Australia was the first festival with danger signs. Talk about making danger your middle name. People loved them.
Drift zones too, right?
Right. I swear, we put those flags out, and they haven't switched traction control back on since. Skill songs. Oh, remember when there was no such thing as a skill song? Yeah, neither do I. Never going back. Scotty Tyler has been corrupted by power. Back then, it was all about the fans, you know? I mean, it still is, but in Oz, the more fans we brought in, the more expansions we built. Not here. Here we go where we want. Check it. Warren's trophy truck. Hey, you can be Warren. Can you do the voice?
Yeah, no.
Good idea. Oh, go, go, go! Oh, sun setting. Quick, say something cool.
Huh? I don't...
I got it. End of another long day here on Base Arena. Time for your buddy Scott to hang up his mic, punch out, tuck himself in. Except this is Horizon, baby. And when the sun goes down, the party's just getting started.
Wow. That was great.
Yeah, I do this for a living, kid. All right, so who has the better beaches? Australia or Mexico? Don't make me choose! Leaving Australia was hard. I'm not sure I want to do it again.
Scott, we're still in Mexico. We never left.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, superstar. One more Horizon Festival and 4 different seasons to celebrate. I was thinking we could do a run for each of them. Let me tell you what I see. Oh, hello, McLaren Senna. Let's see what this thing can do. To the waterfall, superstar! The fall won't last forever! Purple UK bonus board! Smash it, governor! Hey, look! A curiously unseasonable winter. How convenient.
To the lake?
You know it. Ooh! Look, 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 look! There's a snowman.
Just let it go, Scott.
Whoa! You can handle that thing! Did you earn car masteries back in the UK?
I do this for a living, Scott.
Remember the Gables? Kingfisher Cottage? Bamberg Castle? Whatever happened to your residences back home, anyway?
They're open to any Horizon racer who needs them.
Feels like the fashion got a lot more interesting at Horizon UK, or was that just me?
I still own that chicken suit.
I was gonna ask about Fortune Island. You didn't happen to, leave any of those million credit chests laying around, did you?
Not that I know of. Sorry.
Cool! cool. That's fine. And our other little trip. Maybe you brought something back from...
I don't have any Lego for you, Scott.
Lame. Wildflowers, soggy trails, and a springtime cameo from Kira Harrison!
All right, it's time. I have a supposedly impassable muddy spring road and an urgent need to see what you make of this. Meet me at the start line.
You heard the lady. And it's raining. Could our tribute to Britain get any more perfect?
Ah, spring. The season of new life and new beginnings.
Smash those pipes!
Sorry if this sounds weird, but you remind me of a good friend from Horizon Australia, and I just have to get it out of my system. Nice driving, boss.
Boom! Glorious summer for the finale. Don't mess with Scotty. He controls the weather. Straight to the festival, kid. Show Mexico how we do it old school. Here's what I see. A festival that never ends. Where you can be whatever you want to be. And Oh, I'm sorry. It just it still gets me. Horizon UK debuted the festival playlist. I still check that thing like daily. Showcase remixes, the Eliminator Battle Royale, the Horizon Super 7, challenge cards with custom routes and props, beauty spots, flares, all this stuff we know and love. I know you don't need me to tell you, you were there, but it's just so...
I know, mate. I hear you.
It's hashtag Forzathon. So strap in, put your accelerator foot down.
Whoa, whoa, is it Forzathon?
Sorry, just seeing if the old announcer voice still works. Tip of the tongue, the teeth in the lips, tip of the tongue, the teeth in the lips. Yep, still works. That drive right there is why we brought you all the way to Mexico. Nice work, superstar.
Time to answer the question. What does Horizon mean to you?
Okay, I thought long and hard about this. Look, I know I'm kind of annoying, and I'm not cool, and I'm easily distracted, and my jokes are not always the best, but well, Horizon gives me a home. They let me hang out with folks like you and do the best job in the world every day, and that means a lot to me.
Wouldn't be Horizon without you, Scotty.
Thanks for taking a high-speed drive down memory lane with me, kid. Ooh, you like that song? Well, head over to the Accolade screen to collect it for the Horizon mixtape. You know you'll want to.